the very inconsistent WHO, the WHO. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, basically, the WHO works for China. For China. All right, so the WHO, I like when people go crazy and say something and they just act like anything they said prior to today never happened. It's like, what are you talking about? I never said anything about lockdowns. Yeah, you did. You were real big on lockdowns. Y'all were like all about lockdowns. The WHO is now going to come out, and of course the media, mainstream media, hasn't even talked about it. Here's what we're finding out. We're finding out, and Bubba, I'm okay with this.
Every time you say it,
okay. I'm okay with this. Really I'm okay with this. Hey, we didn't know. You and I have said this.
Yeah. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
It's okay to say, I didn't know.
We thought lockdowns were the way to go. We realize now it's not. That's a fair statement. Mm-hmm. But they're just coming out now. Well, Rick, now the WHO, Bubba. Who are you? Who? Now the Horton hears
who the heck are you?
They're now saying that they are now backing away of the practice of locking down society, saying it does not work.
Rick, let me give you this. Aside from the fact of being bought off by the Chinese,
right?
No one experienced dealing with a worldwide pandemic. Any of them.
Well, you know why? It's been a while.
Well, it's been 100 years since we had like a real one.
Right. We had that H1N1.
Yeah. Well, that was
not the same.
Was minor. That was minor. It was bad, but it was. We didn't deal with these kind of numbers on this scale. So no one has ever done this before. I give them all a little bit of leeway on that. Look.
But just don't act like you didn't say it, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't act like that. Now that we've looked around the world, we see that the lockdown is not the way to go. And you know why? Look at UK. The UK at the tipping point is new lockdown restrictions expected. Well, see, they're going to go back and put their citizens right back in the situation that causes the tipping point.
Well,
you got to come off the lockdowns. You got to go to the herd immunity, and you got to have the sick. They quarantine themselves. Let the healthy get out there and get it and get better and move on.